Right here, right now, your LABI News.
Welcome back to the LABI Newsroom. I'm here standing on Palm Springs Convention Ground where the SPD convention took place. No apologies. LABI students had the opportunity to be involved. Everything from the media to the backstage crew to praying for people. Even the drama team got to perform. We even had one of our own very own emceeing, Daniel Rodriguez. LABI was here representing, interceding for people in the convention ground. It was a successful convention with guest speakers and a day where tickets were handed out for people to come that were welcomed freely so they can receive the Lord. It was a great time just fellowshipping with LABI students and with other workers.
I've always experienced sitting here in the seats. I've always had a point of view watching the stage, and now that I'm able to be in the backstage, it's a whole different view. And I consider it a blessing, a privilege to be part of the stagehands. And it's just fun working with LABI. It's a great experience. I encourage everybody, to be part of it.
It was a successful convention overall. Now here's Jahzell with some news.
Thank you, Sayra. On Tuesday, October 30th, Jason Frenn, a missionary evangelist, having held 55 international crusades and having a daily live radio program on Radio Nueva Vida, came to visit us, giving students an inside look to the world of missions. Students also received a free copy of his book, The Power to Change. And here is Jason Frenn with some words on his experience here at LABI.
Because I could tell that these are the people who hold the keys, not to the future, but to today. These are leaders of today, and God is going to use them to do powerful things all around the world. So for me, personally, it was an honor to be here.
Jason, because of his unique giftedness, brings such enthusiasm and passion. He's the sort of guy that will really inspire us and in many ways challenge us to partake of a new prayer life.
Also happening in the classes of LABI are students writing their own psalm. Dr. Sofia Magallanes of Old Testament class assigned the students to write and perform their own psalm. Students chose from either lament, praise, or thanksgiving to write a psalm.
We got a wide variety of different types of psalms. Some were poems, others were raps. Some were a sort of dialogue between baby mama and baby daddy. And lastly, there were some really nice praise and worship.
So I find my refuge at the altar in His presence at His feet. I don't mind being on my knees because a little humility is all that can make us all complete.
That you have for me.
Well, not the swiftness or strength, nor the eyes that saw the promise I had to go far in life. Oh, I longed for you and your everlasting love, but I was ashamed and not
my circumstance give grace to my God in the midst of this night, in the midst of this nap. So let's go. Get your hands clapping. Chorus.
And this is what has been happening here in the classrooms of LABI. My name is Llaremi Lemus, reporting from the LABI newsroom. And here is Isabel Arzuaga reporting about Picture Day.
This is Isabel Arzuaga coming at you from the Hebrews Cafe. On October 8th and 9th was Picture Day for LABI students. This Picture Day would be the last Picture Day for second-year students, which is very meaningful. They took their photos in cap and gown. And here's what this picture will represent for some of these LABI students.
It's going to represent a time of growth, of breaking memories, accomplishment, and a lot more.
I realize, though I have a long way to go, this is a good starting point. And I'm very grateful for everything I've experienced and all I've learned.
Reporting from the Hebrews Cafe where Picture Day was taken, back to you, Sayra.
Thanks, Isabel. Now joining us today is Frank Vargas with a report on how to stay in shape here at LABI.
Thanks. Frank Vargas reporting here, straight in front of the LABI gym, where it's one of the best places to stay in shape now that the flu season is coming up. Let's go inside and check it out. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What are you eating to prevent from getting sick? How do you do it to stay in shape?
Well, just eating right, and to eat, I eat apples, green apples. They're very good for you, I heard.
How is the LABI gym helping you stay in shape?
Well, I used to be 200 pounds, and now I'm a good 180. Well, I like working on a treadmill, so it works out my thighs.
Really? So what are some steps you recommend?
Some steps: eating healthy and hitting the gym at least twice a week. Doing some cardio. I like to do heavyweight too.
Wow. Well, there you have it, folks. Straight from the LABI gym. Frank Vargas reporting here, where working out is for days.
Thanks, Frank, for that great report. And thank you all for joining us again in the LABI newsroom. See you next time, and God bless.
Right here, right now, your LABI news.